This is question number 4. We are given a table. Let me draw the table. This is the time schedule or the timetable for a certain bus. So you got the town and you have arrive and depart. So okay, all right. So the first one is Bellevue, and then Chagville, and then St. Andrews. Now it starts here at 6:40 a.m. arrives here at 7:35 a.m. departs again at 7:45 a.m. and arrives at St. Andrews 8 a.m. Now these are the questions you have to answer. First question: how long did the bus spend at Chagville? You have to get that. Now it arrives at 7:35 a.m. and then departs at 7:45 a.m. So what you got to do? Take 7:45. From 7:45 you take away 7:35. 0. Now from 4 you take away 3. That's 1. And 7 gets cancelled. So you have 10. And when you're writing, this is actually 7 hours 45 minutes. 7 hours 35 minutes. So this component you are getting is actually in minutes. So this is equal to 10 minutes. So you can state that time spent at Chagville is equal to 10 minutes. So you can block or box the result. Now how long did the bus take to travel from, they're asking us to find the time, Belleville to Chagville. The time is required. Time taken. Now depart is what? 6:40 a.m. Arrive is what? 7:35 a.m. So what you got to do? From 7:35 you take away 6:40. Now one important observation you will have to take into account. If you are using 24-hour format, anything which is less than 12 you can directly make the substitution, or I would say subtraction. That wouldn't be difficult. But if it goes beyond the 12-hour mark, then for situations like that you need to adopt a different process, so which we will discuss in the later questions. Anyway, having mentioned you that, let me move on in completing this question. So 5 is brought down. Okay, now this is a very important feature that you will have to know. From 3 you cannot take 4. So you are taking away 1 from 7 hours. So when you take away 1 from 7 hours, you are actually pushing out 60 minutes. Now what you have to do, you got to take that 60 minutes and you will have to first add it to the 35 minutes that is present here. So if you were to do that, you get 5 and 9. So actually from 95 you are taking away 40. So that would give you 5. From 9 you take away 4, you get 5. So you have 55 minutes there. Now already you have taken out 1. So there is 6 there and 6 there, that would give you 0. So the outcome is going to be what? Time taken is what? 55 minutes. Make sure to state this explicitly. The unit is important. Minutes, if you don't place minutes, the examiner has the right to take away the marks. So that is the end of that question. Now question number 3. Let me read the question. The bus traveled at an average speed. So the speed of the bus is what? 54 kilometers per hour from Belleville to Chagwell. Now calculate in kilometers the distance traveled. So find the distance traveled. Now we have got speed, we have also got time. See, time is, what is time? Time is 55 minutes. Right. Now there is a formula. What is the formula? Speed is equal to distance over time. But we need distance. So what is the meaning of this? So distance is equal to speed multiplied with time. Right. But we have speed given 54 kilometers per hour, fair enough, but this is not in the unit that we can utilize directly. So what we have to do, we will have to convert this 55 minutes to hours. So I divide by 60, have that in mind. Now you take this up and you multiply 55 divided by 60. Now 5 divides 11 times, 5 divides 12 times, and can we utilize anything else? Okay, 2 divides here 6 times, 2 divides 2 times, and then you have 1 there 7 times, 14 times is there. So 3 divides 2 times, and 3 divides here 9 times. 9 into 11, what is that? 99 divided by 2, and you divide that. 2 times 4 is 8. You have 19. 9 times 2 is 18, and then you have a decimal, and then you have a 0.5 there. Now what is this? 49.5 kilometers is the distance. So you can state that distance is equal to 49.5 kilometers. So that is the conclusion for this question. So let's move on to the next one. Students, this is question C. So we need a cuboid. Let me draw that. You don't have to draw this, but I will have to explain you this concept. So I'm drawing the image. Okay, fair enough. And okay, it's an approximate figure. Let me take this as say some A and B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now this region is shaded region. We are given this is 4 cm, this is HCM, this is 13 cm. The first question is find the area of the shaded region. So what is the area? Area is base into height. Base times height. Base is 4, height is h. Therefore area is equal to 4h. The unit is cm, right? So you need to write the cm squared, and you can box the result. Now next question, this is question 1. Question 2 is find the volume of the cuboid. Now volume is you have to go and utilize the formula. So the formula is going to be length multiplied by width multiplied with height. That's the formula. Length is 13, width is 4, height is h. 4 times 3, 12, 4 is 4, 5, and that's 52 h is the volume. Now the unit is cm, so it's cm cubed. You box this result. Next, if volume is 286 cm cubed, they are asking us to find h. So solution, what is the solution? Since we know that v is equal to 52h cm cubed, hence we now have, what do we have? 52h is equal to 286. Therefore h is equal to 286 divided by 52. So you can use your calculator. 286 divided by 52. So 5.5. This is 5.5 cm. Okay, students.